What's up, YouTube? Shawn with the Guaranteed Success Plan, and I'm going to come at you guys with why I thought I made a huge mistake joining EXP as a new agent. Honestly, at the time, I thought that I could not have picked a worse brokerage. Let's get into some of the reasons why I thought I actually screwed my entire career by picking the wrong brokerage up at the beginning. I wasn't just brand new to EXP, I was brand new to the real estate industry and brand new to social media. On top of that, I was dead broke. I had just had a 3-year complete spiral, full tailspin. I'd spent all my money, all my savings, racked up all my credit, and literally the worst possible picture to start in real estate. You know, they say, oh, I have 6 months of savings and blah, blah, blah. I didn't have $6. Forget about 6 months. I remember I actually had to borrow money from my friend to pay for my first listing and my mortgage payment. On top of being dead broke, not knowing what to do, not a clue where to start, I was also depressed. Honestly, it was the worst mind frame possible starting the business, the worst possible financial starting the business, and honestly, clueless. I was so oblivious to how hard this business actually was gonna be. I chose an online brokerage to start. And not only did I choose an online brokerage, I remember the first time I logged into the world, I logged in and I saw this little Sims game. I hadn't played video games in like a decade. I saw this little like Sims character game. I got to build a guy, walk around. I'm walking through everywhere trying to get help. Somebody even went up to me and said, oh, have you taken the boat for a ride? Boat for a ride? I'm dead broke. I need to sell houses. What do you mean boat? So here I am walking around the world, trying to figure out some stuff, some training, where my broker is, all this kind of stuff. Completely fed up, logged off, swore I would never log on again. Thought it was stupid. So now I go and actually go to my real life brokerage, talk to my broker, start to figure out all the stuff that I'm supposed to do. And again, EXP is based online. So clearly the brokerage is not where you go for support. You go to the world. They signed me up with a mentor. So at this time, EXP in my city was very, very, very small. There wasn't a whole lot of mentors to choose from. So I sat down and I interviewed the person they assigned to me. Now, absolutely nothing against this person. They've been in the business for 20 years. They're a super high producer. I think they made $1 million in a year at some point or something like that. So clearly they were successful at some point, but they've been in the game for way too long. I was brand new. I needed today's techniques, not 20 years ago techniques of someone's living off referrals and their phone just keeps ringing. I remember sitting down for breakfast and we're going over the game plan of what we're gonna do and how I'm gonna build my business in this real estate career. I'm like, well, what are some of the steps I should do? And the best advice I got, the 2 big tips were, well, you do a pumpkin drive in the fall and you hang out at coffee shops and have meetings at coffee shops. And then that's where you get all your buyers and sellers. Coffee shops. I can't even afford to make a Keurig coffee. What do you mean hang out at coffee shops to get clients? I need business today. I need to find out how we get business now, not wait till the fall and do a pumpkin drive, hand out pumpkins to get business. So now I've got a brokerage that I can't go to, training that I didn't know I had access to, a mentor that seemed that they were so far outdated was not gonna help me in the least, and nowhere to go. But I signed up for an online brokerage. I was losing my mind. So fast forward a few months, then I start selling, and I mean selling a lot. And I'm starting to pay a ton into the cap. And I'm sitting here thinking, this is insane. Why am I paying $2,000, $4,000, $5,000 a month? And there's not even a brokerage, there's no training, there's no mentorship, there's no nothing. And remember, I didn't log into the world, I didn't get a mentor, I didn't even know what kvcore was when I started. So I didn't even know about the CRM that I was paying for. And I'm sitting here thinking, any brokerage would have been better than this. Even these ones that are charging $1,500 a month would have been cheaper than paying into these big splits. Why don't I just go to a brokerage that's, $200 a deal, $300 a deal, whatever it is. I am way better off over there. I literally thought I was throwing my money in the garbage. But then something amazing started happening. As I started selling more, I started needing more help and more support. So I was forced to log into the world. It is the most convenient, easy thing to do possibly for your business. One thing I hate about being in sales and retail and all my other past jobs is you have to go in the office for everything, right? The weekly meetings, the monthly meetings, to talk to people, admin, tech support, all this kind of stuff. You always had to go into the office. I hated that. I wasn't getting any of it because I didn't know it was there for me. But when I started logging into the world, everything became so much easier. All the admin help, the conveyancing, the broker, the everything. I got over being an avatar and now I am fully in love with how EXP World works. It's phenomenal. On top of that, one of the things that I learned from being in the world is all the free training that was there and accessible to me. I did not know how good it was going to be. And I learned about kvcore. I started using kvcore and now you actually can make a ton a ton of money and a ton of easy leads through kvcore. It is one of the most powerful, awesome platforms that's out there. And I was literally blind to it for the first few months of my career. Now let's fast forward even more and talk about once you cap. So once you get past that $80,000 in commission, you pay your $16K to the brokerage. Now you're in Capville, you're doing $285 per deal. You're making 100% base of your commission. That felt amazing. But let's even go a step further to when you icon. So once you icon, well, when I icon, you got a $16,000 stock bonus. So now I'm sitting here, I was complaining about paying thousands of dollars a month, blah, blah, blah. All of a sudden now I cap, I get a $16,000 stock bonus. Stock goes from $8 all the way up to, I think we're $73, $74 today, wherever it's sitting at. So now you're making hundreds of thousands of dollars as a bonus when I was complaining about thousands of dollars of fees. The problem is back when I was paying those fees and working into my cap, like I said, I was dead broke. And when I talk about dead broke, guys, I'm talking about I was selling my furniture for food, but running out of gas on the way to the grocery store. So buying gas instead of food and going 2-3 days without a meal. Like when I say broke, I mean dead broke. So that split was killing me. But now getting through that, capping, getting to that 285 a deal, and then going back to the icon, I am so happy and so blessed that I actually ended up at EXP. It ended up being a blessing in disguise. Yes, there were some tough times at the beginning, but that was my fault because I didn't go into the world. I didn't reach out for help. I didn't reach out for the mentorship. So to sum this up, why I thought I made a huge mistake by joining EXP as a brokerage, it was my own fault. I didn't log into the world. I didn't reach out for the right mentorship. I didn't go and use all the tools and advantages that this brokerage offers. Now that I've been here long enough and I understand all of these things, I take full advantage of everything. We're getting $23,000 of stock bonuses a year. That's turning into hundreds of thousands of dollars as the stock is climbing, and actually using the power of kvcore. I had no idea what I was missing. I started a team 11 months into business, hired my first agent 11 months in. I'm up to 7 agents now, and literally kvcore is almost enough, not quite, but almost enough to generate enough leads to feed everybody on the team, which is phenomenally amazing. When your team does get bigger, there's no question you have to go outside and grow and expand your horizons. But kvcore as a solo agent, easy, take care of. 3, 4, 5 agents, easy, no problem, we can handle it. So to sum it up, guys, if you're a new agent and you're thinking about coming to EXP, 2 things. Don't be an idiot like me and take advantage of all the things that the brokerage offers. The 80-20 split, which what I thought was killing me, was actually another blessing in disguise, because realistically, those first couple of months when I hadn't had any commission checks coming in, I wasn't paying anything into the split. I was only paying when I was selling. And then once you cap, which everybody should be pushing towards cap, at least $80,000 GCI, you go into 100% commission, and then you're firing off into that icon bonus. That icon bonus can change your entire life. So again, to sum it up, guys, I thought I was making a huge mistake. Not even the case at all. It has been the best opportunity of my entire life. If you guys are considering EXP, trust me, if you take advantage of everything the brokerage has to offer, you will not regret it. If you want, click the link below and you can see the GSP, which is the Guaranteed Success Plan, which we built inside the EXP model, which offers more than anybody else out there as far as coaching, mentorship, support, training. Every single day of the week, we got a sales meeting. Every single day of the week, we're doing social media training. Every single day of the week, we got accountability partners that is going to drive your business through the roof. So again, guys, if you like this, give that bell a little click here, subscribe down below, or even more so, click the link down below. Come see what the GSP's got to offer. Hope everyone has a good day.